I wrote a letter to my homeboys, right? These are some people that inspired me. And I know they inspired you too. So instead of coming out here doing some West Coast stuff, I want to pay homage to some people that did what they were supposed to do. So we can learn to do what we're supposed to do. Let me tell you about these letters I wrote. Hey, today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Easy E. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Tupac Shakur. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Mossberg. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy. Today I wrote a letter. Today I wrote a letter to Easy. I thought it would bless you, G. My life, it ain't been right, but I guess you see. My heart told me to write you. Don't holler at you much as I like to. Saw your son Eric looking just like you. Had to stare. I swear it was you in that chair. I just had to picture you with cornrows in your hair. He quiet and shy. He had brought a tear to my eye. But I didn't want to have Mrs. Right. Seeing me cry, fighting a tear. Crying won't make you appear. Some of these other cats act like you never was here. Try not to sweat it. These clowns are so pathetic. Only a coward can't stand to give a man his credit. They hate me for loving and defending my thugs. When you see the homie Baby Lane, send him my love. It's a ribbon in the sky, E. Asking the Lord for strength and spirit to guide me. I feel you inside me. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Easy E. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Tupac Shakur. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Mossberg. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy. Today I wrote a letter. Today I wrote a letter to Pac, who I respected and I liked a lot. God had to have a reason for your life to stop. Hoping in time, people try to open their mind. Realize you was trying to give us hope in your rhyme. Your anger was raw. I see the same danger you saw. American law has sought to endanger us all. Look what they did. For years they've been killing our kids. Bet you up in heaven right now, chilling with Big, Aaliyah, and Quan. Every time I think what you done, Bet Malcolm was at the gates and greeted you like a son. Can't wait to come. Lay down, face the sun. Be with me. Help me fight till this victory's won. Can't quiet as Pac. Freedom fighter ride as Pac. They fear it because your spirit is inside as Pac. Help guide as Pac. Homie, if you know it or not, I wrote this letter to tell you you inspired as Pac. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Easy E. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Tupac Shakur. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboy, Mossberg. R.I.P. Sincerely Gangster. Today I wrote a letter to my homeboys. Today I wrote a letter. Today I wrote a letter to Mossberg. Started it, what's up with you folks? Thought I forgot about you, how I'm stuck with you folks. Can never neglect. What we had was love and respect. Since you left, I met no rapper with the heart of you yet. When I think about you, I'm so drunk, I sob and hurl. Whoever killed you, hope they realize they robbed the world. Know what you was. Solid, young, lovable thug. What was it to gain?